Hey DJ, and welcome back to Brazil. This is going to be free practice number 3. So let's go ahead and get started. Remember, I drive for the team Haas F1 team. It's an American team. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll be in our office in just a second. Okay, so this is free practice number 3. So let me take a look at how my engine parts are doing. So this is in green, that looks good. This is in green. This is in yellow, 77, it's not too bad. This one's getting borderline. This is energy stores, 91%. So we might want to, before we end our practice session, go ahead and get that repair. We'll see what kind of grid penalty we'll get and how long the repair is going to take. All right, so that looks okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start the practice session. So if you remember last time, actually that one particular corner, I think it was turn number either 3 or 4. We kept hitting the grass on that and we kept going off track. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to soften up the suspension a little bit. So let's go to car setup. And I want to go to suspension and front suspension. Actually, it's pretty soft. No, it's pretty firm. So let me soften it up some. Okay, yeah, so let's soften it up.
Okay, this is the only session that we've got left to complete our acclimatization program. So let's get out there.
Yeah, we haven't done any tests yet, but actually let me see. I want to see how long that repair is going to take if I do the repair. And let me see my tire selection. So we have super softs and soft that we can do. Let me go back in here and make sure nothing got changed. Okay, that looks good. Power unit. So if we replace this, so if we replace it, that was about 4 to 6 minutes, and we'll get a grid penalty. So let's do it closer to the end of the session. So we get into 6 minutes into the session. Let's go ahead and run some of our programs so we can get a good feel for the car. So we're running a fuel management program right now. We'll do it a flying lap. Okay, so I'm not driving the car just yet. Okay, now I'm driving the car. Okay, so our objective is, of course, when any practice session is try to keep it in the green. Both things in the green, our time in the green, and our objective in the green. So it looks like we're running a little bit behind on time right now. Ooh, soften up that suspension, I think really did the trick there. I don't seem to be as going around that one turn. I think that definitely seems to help it a whole lot. Yeah, the car doesn't seem nearly as jittery, which is great. Well, fuel, we didn't do good on that lap. I wasn't paying attention to the fuel burn. Alright, so we definitely got to do another lap. Yeah, let's see. Definitely know we weren't good on that lap. So to save fuel, you have to lift off the gas pedal and kind of coast a little bit. So that's what we need to do. We need to save fuel to lift off the gas pedal right now. And we'll coast. Okay, we'll lift off the gas pedal by right now. We'll coast. Okay.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
Oh yeah, the car feels much better. That's what practicing do. Practicing helps you learn the track and set up the car properly. So the car looks much, much better. It feels much better. So we didn't do a good job of saving fuel. But we might have got a pretty decent time in. Oh yeah, we got a good time in there. Look at our time, 1:11. We got a great time in. Okay, that was a good time. Oh yeah, that's just softening up that suspension really made a big difference.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and bring it into the pit lane. We'll bring it into the garage. I'm quite happy with the setup so far. Make sure we didn't sustain any damage on that little spin there.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps. Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Alrighty, that was a much better. I like the setup. The car felt really good. And we posted a 1:11.9 on the time sheet, which is really good time. And we're running soft tires, not the super softs. Remember, the super softs are faster than the softs. So I wonder if we can get away without replacing that part now. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I think we can probably post a pretty decent time. Let's see. So let's see what I want to look at the times. So yeah, so we're at the top of the time charts right now, and we're on softs. You can see Valtteri's on super softs.
Okay, we've
He's
not
at
got long
112.
between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying pace evaluation. We can get some good R&D data as well if we complete it.
So let's see. I'm not sure if I want to do the qualifying pace because that's going to really put a lot of wear on the engine. Let me see, this part is still at 91%. Expected lifespan is like a 41 laps left in this unit. Taking high levels of battery charge result in additional strain on engine storage. Warranty will reduce overall capacity. Alright, so we're going to wait it out a little bit. Oops. What I wanted to do, I want to kind of look at the time charts here. Keep an eye on them. Let me see. Where is Lewis Hamilton? Okay, Hamilton is still in the garage. He hasn't put a lap in yet. Okay.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 11.9.
Yeah, we did a good. That was a good run. Let's take a look at Valtteri. Valtteri Bottas, he's in second right now. He's just coming into the pit lane. There's Kimi, he's third. He's running also softs. Well, maybe we should do a lap with the super soft to see if they are a better tire. Let's see if I did the energy. Okay, so let's track is busy right now. We look at the track. There are 11 cars on track. Oh, Hamilton's out there. Let's see what kind of time Hamilton's going to post. Let's see. Where's Hamilton? So Hamilton's in the lead in the championship. So he's the #1 driver. So this is kind of our competition. This is the guy we want to beat. Let's see what kind of time he's going to post. Oh, I think he's got somebody blocking him, so he may not post a good time. He's got another car in front of him. Yeah, I think that particular driver slowed him up. So let's see what this lap is. We'll look at this lap and we'll look at the next lap that he does. If he doesn't have any traffic, it should be a pretty decent lap. Alright, he did a 1:12.2. Alright, let's see. Let's see what it does on the second lap. So he did a 1:12.2. A little bit of traffic in front of him, so he might go faster this lap. That's the sector 1 time there. You see his 17.2 is the sector 1 time. So we go back to here. If you notice, there are sectors. So there's 3 sectors in a race. So basically they break the track up into 3 different sections. So you can see here it says S1, which is sector 1. Hamilton did a
Okay, let's talk about this track. There are still
17.1.
technically 3 corners after turn 12, Junkau, but those are all full throttle. For that last slow corner, stay as wide as you can into the braking zone and turn in early. The curb can look high, so you'll be tempted to avoid it, but the inside wheel will be unloaded, so it should be fine.
Alright, so Wheel's looking at, well actually he's gonna post a time now. Let's see what his time is. Oh, look at that, 1:11.9. I thought he would go faster that lap. Oh, he beat me. Wow, look at that, 1:11.9. 111.25. I got a 111.983. Wow. But he's running super soft tires and I'm running soft tires. So technically, if I switch tires to super softs, I should gain a whole nother second.
Keep an eye on your tire usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tires you might want to use later.
Okay. So the track is still busy. We got about 12 cars out there. We got about 13 minutes left in the session. So I'm gonna kind of just wait a little bit more just to see if there are going to be any openings, and because I'm pretty happy with the car setup right now. I don't want to put any more strain on my engine, because remember, I have this one part here. This one part, the energy store part, needs to be replaced. It's at 91%. So I'm trying to preserve that so that way I can do the race and I have to take a grid penalty. Because if I change this part, I'll have to take a grid penalty.
Our best lap so far is a 1:11.9.
And what a grid penalty means is that when I qualify, no matter where I qualify, they're going to add 10 places to my qualification. Say, for example, if I qualify first, since I changed this part, I get a grid penalty, and that means I'm going to start in the 10th position. So I'm going to start further down the grid. So that's why you kind of want to be very mindful. Keep an eye on your parts. If they give you so many parts per season, like for here, I get 3 parts without any penalties. I get to change 3 things without any penalties. I get to change 3 things here without any penalties. However, this one I can only change 2 times. The 3rd time I change, I get a penalty. This one I can change 3 times, no penalty. This one I can only change 2 times. The 3rd time I change it, I'll get a penalty. And look at that, the track just cleared up. So let's see if we want to post a time or do we want to run a program. Let's see. Let's do a program. Let's do an energy store ERS management program. Okay, now I'm driving a car. This is not going to be a good lap. My energy store is off. My target is off. I'm off my time, so I'm going to do another lap.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
This lap's looking better. I'm not sure what's going on with my energy store. My energy store keeps going down. Oh, I wonder because that part's failing.
You're using up too much energy over the lap. Use less intensive deployment modes to maintain more charge.
The energy store looks good, but watch when I get down to here, then my energy store kind of goes away. You see my energy store now, it just goes negative the whole time I'm making these corners, which is kind of really weird. Kind of a wide turn there. Yeah, my energy store looks horrible. I think the tires are no good. The tires are shot too. And my times are really going downhill.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, my tires look pretty worn. Look at my tires. My tires are at, oops, I can't do it now. I think my energy store is getting worn too. I think my tires are like 35% worn. So my tires are gonna be really slow. That's why my lap times are falling off. So we did complete that program, but I'm still happy we got a good time in. I'm still very happy with our time. The car setup car seems a lot smoother. I can handle the car a lot better now, seems like. All right, so let's look at everyone else's times. All right, so I'm still second in the time charts. That looks good. We got 4 minutes left in the session, so I don't think I'm gonna go back out. Let's take a look at Hamilton. Let's watch Hamilton for a little while. Let me see if he's putting in a flying lap or is he coming in this lap. Let's see. It looks like he's being slowed up by this other car. You can definitely his time is not gonna be a good time. Yeah, he's definitely being slowed up by this car. Let's see what his time is going to look like. Oh yeah, he's 1:15. Oh yeah, he's definitely being slowed up by this car. Yeah, he's past him now. And you see how fast he's pulling away from him. You can tell that other car was really slowing him down. So the next session is going to be qualifying. So that's where all your hard work and practice is now time to show the world what you can do as far as qualifying, as far as where you're going to end up on the grid. And then after qualifying, of course, it's the race. So it's free practice on Fridays, Saturday is qualifying, and the race is Sunday. All right, let's see what kind of time he posts. Oh wow, he's got down even faster, 111.7. Okay, he's gotten even faster. So of course Hamilton is going to be the guy to beat. If you look at the time charts, he's still first on the time charts, but I'm not complaining. I'm second on the time charts. You can see my name there, Mix-a-Lot, oh yay, Mix-a-Lot, and then I got the American flag. So we've got about 4 minutes left in the session. And we'll just watch Hamilton here. Let me see if he's going to try to post another time. My guess is he's probably heading to the pits. He's heading into his garage. Let's see. Nope, he's going to post another time. Wow, even faster, 111.7. I think the other one was 7.3. Wow. Well,
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Hamilton, Oldtimer and Valtteri Bottas. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1 action soon.
Okay, DJ, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one when we start qualifying in Brazil. Alrighty, bye.